Hey, it's Juan, Pedals and Effects, going rogue without Nick because Nick's on tour in Europe. So I thought, hey, I still need to do these things. So we're going to do a Fuzz Wars because I'm backed up in fuzz. A good problem to have. But these are the fuzzes that we're doing. So this is the Dusky Electronics Octomotron fuzz. This is the Esplora. That's the AC noises. And then, of course, we know they're way huge. That's the pork and pickle bass overdrive. And then fuzz, bass overdrive, fuzz. So you see it has a switch for the overdrive. But we're going to really mess with the fuzz. And then Spruce Effects old growth fuzz, which I've actually been using recently. It's gnarly. I mean, all these are really great fuzzes. But this one's gnarly. That's why I've been using it lately for the over-the-top things I've been recording. So here we are, Fuzz Wars. I'm not going to go too deep into what kind of fuzz is. You can Google all that. You Google if it matters to you, if it's germanium or silicon, Google it. But to me, I just go through in Fuzz Wars and see which one sounds good, and so or which one I can get tones up, and then you guys can disagree with me on whether you like it or not. So P bass, just P pickup. I'm not using this guy at all. Now I'm dying, but look how quiet that is. As you can hear, it's started to compress, started to back up a little. That's because it's probably fully saturated and I'm giving it a real heavy input. I love that. So, but I also like this setting here. I guess it's always had that kind of compression in there. It's just a lower, I guess this is just a volume knob. Yeah, so it's just a volume knob. I wonder if it is a secondary function. Maybe there's switches in there, but you know what? I don't open up pedals. So if you do switches on the inside, I'm cool. So there, here we go. This is the Esplora AC noises. So this has like a couple different switches on it. Sorry for all the dirt risks and sludge risks, because when you do fuzz, that's kind of how I check these things. mean, I threw a shit ton of tone at you. It obviously has a lot of switches and things that can pop off. So that's going to give you a lot more, tone for your buck. I think there was a couple things in there that were pretty radical. Let's get to this pork and pickle, because I know George Tritz makes a great fuzz. I'm going to guess that it's going to be pretty consistent across the board. But, I mean, look at that. So I knew it was going to be straight, fucking super consistent. So this is obviously a drive as well as a fuzz. So right there, I just kicked into the overdrive. So if you want both, that's pretty tight that it has a drive. You can tell it's just when you hit drive section of it gets more throaty. Again, like I was messing with a clean tone, which I didn't really actually even have up, but I don't, I just want to hear the fuzz. I don't really care about a blend. You guys can mess with that. I just want to hear what the fuzz actually is, how it is articulated. So we're going to just turn all that off and then go back into the fuzz. I mean, right there, it just gets a great fuzz sound. There's just no denying that would record really well. If you don't want something that's like gangbusters and hard to wrangle in, that thing can rule. Sorry about that. So what I did that was I wanted you to hear the filter range on it on the tone knob. I mean, that was getting pretty sizzly, which super low endy, super sizzly. I'm going to turn it all the way to the left, counterclockwise. Now, here's the gnarly one that I was telling you guys about earlier. The old growth fuzz by Spruce Effects. So the old growth fuzz, similar in the sense of this, in the sense that the switches give you variety, the knobs start acting differently. If you want to know why, Google that. I just wanted to show you what it sounds like through a P bass and me getting sounds and then hitting bass lines that sound good with that sound. So you can tell, like, you know, if you're playing with a pick, you know, these things are going to be articulated this way. So Octimotron, the Explora, the Pork and Pickle by Way Huge, old growth fuzz. I'm going to say if you want something simple, rock this. Something traditional but really amazing and record great, this one. If you want to go bananas, these two, one of these two. They're both dope. These, I would use either of these. I mean, I'd use all of these, but again, like, I like gnarly, wild shit that goes bananas. I'd like this one and this one. But shout out to this dude because he sent me a couple other pedals that I'm going to go over eventually.